Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails from Zero, where in the previous episode, the finale began. Crossbell's longest stay, where we have equipped ourselves with great gear, great just weaponry and quartz, and we were loaded on everything. We're stocked and raring to go, but before we depart for St. Ursula to check on Dr. Joachim, we are going to check out the last few districts of the city. We have administrative, central, station, entertainment, back west, and residential still left to go. So, the city library. It's almost dark. I better start closing up the library soon. It was good seeing you, Lloyd. Make sure you have all your belongings before you head home. See you tomorrow, huh, Lloyd?
Sounds good. See you later, Uncle. If there will be a tomorrow, who can say? I had this book recommended to me by the librarian, so I'm going to check it out. He absolutely insisted I read it cover to cover as soon as my free time allowed. Mom's gonna read it to me when we get home.
That's great. Oh, what's this? I'm on the verge of completing my thesis. All I have to do is summarize it. That's great. Hopefully nothing gets in the way.
Oh, would you look at the time? I better get ready to close up.
Yeah, close up Crossbell for good. I don't know, guys. I'm just on edge. Something's gonna go down. Ren was hinting at it so hard. I'm not sure why, but this sunset is tinged with a slight drop of sorrow. The sorrowful sunset, the chill of the wind, and the quiet toll of the evening bell. They all are representative of Crossbell's beauty. Even Otto's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
I'm gonna be closing up shop here pretty soon. Better order while you still can. This will be the final call.
What do you have? You do got some fresh fruit juices and the like. It's good, but I just don't have the mirror on me right now. Just $250,000 in my pockets. You know how it goes. We're loaded on so much good stuff. Listen up! At long last, the diet's budget session is finally over. Phew! I can finally return home without any lingering regrets. When all's said and done, laying out a budget is an important job, and someone's got to do it. That's true. Well, I hope it's not me though. I don't wanna do that. Yo.
The diet has finally adjourned. And that means employees of financial affairs can finally go home and get some much needed rest. Mayor McDowell, on the other hand, is planning on working late into the night yet again. He said he wants to consolidate all of the documents from the diet's budget session. I'm concerned he'll overwork himself.
Isn't that just his middle name? Mayor overworks himself, McDowell. At long last, the budget session is over. The mayor said he'd be working overtime to draft up the documents. Well, I can't just sit idly by while he works himself to the bone. I suppose I'll give him a hand. As a good guy, Clip.
Yes, prepare them immediately. I'll arrange the documents. Oh, you're here. Are you okay? Has something happened?
Oh, not at all. We're in the middle of an investigation, but we figured we'd drop by for a moment. Are you all right, Grandfather? I'm sure you're very busy right now.
Ah, yes. The session was prolonged by 3 days already. As a result, we have that much less time to prepare the budgetary arrangement for all parties. I know. I could tell you aren't very happy with me working overtime for so long. There's no need to be concerned. I'm sure it will all be over after today. This old man can handle himself, so don't allow my work to distract you from your own.
Yes, Grandfather. I understand. Shall we depart for the hospital then?
Sounds like a plan.
Sorry, Clip. I'll need you to contact Financial Affairs in my stead. I will personally deliver the documents to Speaker Hartman.
Understood, Mr. Mayor. All right, it'll all be over after today, he says. What does he know that I don't know? Okay. Hey, Fritz ain't here.
Oh, are you all going somewhere?
Yeah, we're heading out to St. Ursula Medical College.
You look exhausted, Fran. Are you okay? Oh, well, I've had people screaming at me on the phone over the lockdown all day. It was a bomb threat, but it ended up being a false alarm. What a relief.
I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
That's okay. All I need is a bit of rest and I'll be good to go again. That being said, you can always contact me for help whenever you need it, okay? Come rain or shine, I, Friend Seeker, will support you in any way possible. We're glad to have you, friend. I feel like the talkies are a little extra long and a little extra sort of like a period, like a dot, like a conclusion. I just saw Dudley return to HQ with an awfully stern look on his face. It seems that the situation is far more complicated than the higher-ups thought it'd be. Please try to be careful out there. I don't want anything to happen to our officers. Don't worry about us, Rebecca.
Yeah, we got this handled. Hey, you want to take a look at this? Yes.
It looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook.
With pleasure. Something other than like a Terra bomb or whatever you usually give me. There you go. What you got? Oh, it's like, alright. 500 mirror and U material. What? What? You're actually giving me divine cloth so I can make clothes for one more character, which means I have to single out the one character I don't like?
Don't forget to stop by.
Thanks. Holy smokes, I was just expecting the 500 mirror. No, not really, I've forgotten she gives us 500 mirror, but I wasn't... Oh, that's great. Who's gonna get it though? All of the division chiefs are gathered in the commissioner's office for an important meeting. I think they're flipping out a Ravache or something. Oh, I would love to be a fly on the wall of that room. Yeah. The police are gathering, at least the uncorrupt parts of it, as far as we know. Alright. All the administrative things have been taken care of. And we're gonna go enjoy ourselves at the entertainment district. Hell yeah! It's nighttime, baby! I'm gonna party my ass off tonight. Don't you do that every night, Teo? Do you have a job? Oh, hey there. You fine folk free right now? Interested in some drinks? How about the finest women you've ever seen? Our club can give you all that and more. The CGF's commander is actually a huge fan, so you can trust we know how to entertain. That doesn't make me want to go there more.
I'm going out for dinner with my family tonight. It's probably about time that I go and get ready.
Have fun!
I've got to work the graveyard shift tonight. I'm gonna head back to headquarters and take a quick nap. You guys in the middle of an investigation?
Yeah, we're heading over to check out St. Ursula Medical College for a bit.
Sounds like they got you running all over the place. Well, guess we both got our work cut out for us today. Good luck, guys.
You too, Kate. You too. Today's show started awfully late. Must have been after 4 p.m. by then. The troop leader and the manager keep scrambling in and out of the place. What the heck's going on in there? Well, Nikolai's gone.
Something's been off about the troop since this morning. I tried asking the receptionist, but he wouldn't tell me a thing. I heard the afternoon show was delayed for a while. What could be going on?
Am I gonna be a nuisance?
Oh, the SSS. It's a pleasure to see you all again.
Likewise, Balsamo. How's the performance?
Well, the show was able to go on. The daytime performance had to be postponed, but it's being held right as we speak. The complete lack of rehearsal had us a pinch nervous, but I think we'll manage to get through this just fine.
That's wonderful news. I'm glad the show wasn't thrown off by all of this mess. We'll leave it to Arkansas to so gracefully land on their feet.
That aside, if someone found any leads on your missing man. But don't worry, we got no plans of giving up on this investigation.
Thank you, and I'm terribly sorry about the inconvenience. I'll leave Nikolai in your capable hands.
We won't rest until we find him, sir.
No, we won't.
Yo.
Hey, did you know my ice cream's handmade? I can tell what you're thinking. That ice cream looks so delish. If only I could have some. You know you want it. I think it's time you treat yourself a bit.
Damn, I'm not even an ice cream man, but I think with that sales pitch, maybe I do want some.
Hey there, wanna play? What happened to that miner that usually comes by here? Isn't he coming today?
You shouldn't let minors into the casino. Come on, bunny girl. Am I ever gonna stop making that pun? I don't know. It's too easy to.
Looks like the diet meeting's finally come to a close. Once night falls, I'm sure this casino will be bursting full with patrons.
Time for us to rake in the mirror. Speaking of, this is probably gonna be the last age roulette for realsies this time. So, hey, if it lands on your age, you win. You win big. You win big. And the award goes to Number 26, that is black 26, or 52, for that matter. Go another round? No. We're good. We're Gucci. Nice. Gans hasn't come by today. A little strange if you ask me. He's always here by evening at the latest. He's probably still reeling from his loss yesterday. Whoop.
I feel like I've lost my edge. I get no joy out of all this partying anymore. Maybe it's time I return home to Calvert. Oh. Welcome to Barca Casino. Teehee, we've become famous after yesterday's little incident. I'm happy to see all these wonderful new faces.
That's great. But some things never changed, like... It does change!
I lost too much Mira today.
Not much I can do about it, I suppose. Guess I'll buy the old missus a present to smooth things over before I go home. It's important to not let your losses get to you when you play at the casino. What do you mean? This is the one thing you should. You should be like, hey, should I rethink things, maybe?
Gant still has yet to come in today, just as I suspected, unfortunately. We at Barca Casino are all disappointed that it turned out this way. He's been one of our most loyal patrons. I hope he can forget what happened yesterday and enjoy his time here once more.
I'll see about that. I'll see about that. Whoopsh. Hotel Millennium. Kyle, what's up? Have you only just finished work at this hour? I'm sure you must be very tired. Do you require a room? We currently have a vacancy. No, I got my own bed at home. I mean, it ain't this schmancy fancy, but it works. It works pretty well.
It seems Mr. Gans hasn't left to go to the casino today either. I do hope he's okay. It's already evening. Maybe I should report this to the police. Oh, you're all police officers? My apologies.
Yeah, kind of just look like a random bunch of... We all got our own color schemes going on. It's important for strong characterization, but it's not much of a uniform, is it?
Gans has yet to return. Hadios, please, allow our precious friend to come home in one piece.
Well, good to know. I just had to check on Mr. Bixon.
It seems Mr. Bixon is worried sick about Mr. Gans. I feel as if he'll ruin his health if he continues down this path. Perhaps I'll recommend that he order room service. Ah yes, that should calm his nerves.
Yo.
I heard that not only Mr. Gans, but several other people have gone missing as well. What in the world is happening?
I wish I knew. I wish I had the answer.
Alright, let's go residential. Oh, Pentos, he's coming to town. He's taking his sweet time, but he's coming to town.
This year's budget is looking a lot more generous than it has in previous years. Public projects should get more funding now, which will likely help the Diet's approval ratings with the citizens. In other words, they're pork barreling it all, just placating to voters.
Well, what else is new, am I right? Crossbell, man. Crossbell City House.
It appears the Diet's budget meeting has concluded. I suppose Father will be arriving home sooner than anticipated. I have no other choice. I shall attend dinner with him.
What a trial for you.
The Diet has adjourned for the year. I must say, this year's Diet was certainly drawn out. But that's just proof of how steadfast and unwilling to back down we, the Republican faction, were. Are you proud of that? Are you proud of that?
I am preparing the most delightful feast tonight. I hope my lady and the master will be pleased.
I'm sure they are. You've been working hard over that, sink without a faucet. It's just like a hole in the bench. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but you do you. First time I've noticed that, actually. Let's check in for a Sunita over here. Oh, I probably gotta... Oh, where is Sunita?
Has Krail's husband really gone missing? Oh no, I'm worried about them. I should probably go check up on Krail.
Me first. Oh, Sophia.
Oh, the special support section. Krail and sweet little Sunita have calmed down a little bit, though I'm sure they're still terribly worried. Not that I can blame them one bit. After all, I was barely able to hold myself together when Colin went missing.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Hayworth. Could you stay by their side a little longer? I assure you, the CPD is doing everything they can to locate Bond.
Of course. Leave them in my hands.
Thank you.
Hunyan. My husband hasn't come back home yet. Excuse me, you don't think my husband has run away, do you? No, there's no way he would ever. Oh, I couldn't be more worried sick.
Ma'am, has your husband Bond ever left on missions before? I'm sure he's been out of the country for a period of time. Don't ask what he gets up to or who he gets up to.
Father!
All right, and the Oscar goes to... Oh no, the sun's already setting already. I've got to head home soon. Old man Ray's catching the last rays of the sun. McDowell Estate.
It appears the master will be returning late again tonight. Are you working today, my lady? I've heard the special support section has become quite the respectable name. I hope you'll continue to strive for excellence. Thank you, Joanna. We'll try. I'll leave grandfather in your care, okay? Of course, I shall take good care of him.
Yeah, we're like second-ranked detectives now.
If I may interrupt, my lady, I've been informed that the master will be working overtime yet again. I worry for his health. Now that the diet has concluded, we must urge him to take some much-needed rest.
My grandfather is stubborn to his core, so I would fear at the moment he won't listen to a word either of us have to say. I'll have to try and persuade him once he's in more of a mood to listen.
I'm sorry for the trouble, Lady Ellie, but I agree that would be for the best.
Yes. That man, no chill. All he does is work all day. It's crazy. Who would do such a thing? This is a silly man. Silly man never knows how to relax. What? He's just unable to sit down and do something for fun without being productive? This man, we need to do something about him. He's a vile waste. Jonah!
What's up with you guys? You heading out somewhere?
Yeah, there's something we need to do. Say, Jonah, is something wrong? You seem kind of cranky.
I only woke up moments before you got here. Can you come in some slack? We were half the detectives you claim to be. You'll be able to tell.
What are we gonna do with you? It's not like I have any right to tell him what to do, but he needs to get it together. Maybe we should contact the Epstein Foundation after all.
Lloyd, you remind me of a doting guardian.
Huh? I can see it too. Jeez, you got real dad energy these days, man.
Ugh, my head's killing me. Whenever I wake up, my keyboard game is always a little slow.
Come on, Jonah. Couldn't you at least take a bath and step outside for a bit? You know, touch some of that Crossbell grass? No, he's a busy boy in cyberspace. Well then, that should be 2 more houses left. Beep beep. Harold Hayworth. My wife has gone to visit Miss Crail. You see, Miss Crail and my wife are close friends. I'm sure Sophia has word about her. It's wonderful that she has a friend she can lean on in times like these. I intend on supporting both of them, of course. Yeah.
Mama said she's going to our neighbor's house today. I'm going to sleep in Papa's bed tonight.
That's great, Colin. That's great. Bam, 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 bam. Crossbell City House. Now, once more, these sink without a faucet. Cindy, you frigid-hearted traitor! How dare you just dump all your chores onto me? Ugh, they've got parties going on all over the city now that the diet meeting is over. I'm not gonna make a single one of them at this rate. At least I assume they have faucets. I mean, you got cars, you probably have faucets, right? Yo! It's awfully noisy down there. What's going on? Oh yeah, it's just complaining. It's complaining very loudly. That, everybody, is the residential district all checked out, which leads us to West Street, where we gotta know what's up with the Momos. Yes, Talis Momo. Momo was on the verge of tears today. Did somebody upset her? Yeah, she was chased by a freaking monster. Did you not see?
Did Momo get into a fight with one of her friends? She's been sulking for a while and refuses to speak with me.
Who's your big meanie?
Yeah. He is. Grimwood Law Office. When times are grim, come to Grimwood.
Something strange is going on out there. We've been getting non-stop phone calls today. Did something happen at Ravache & Co.?
Yes, this is Grimwood Law Office. Really? That's the first I've heard about it, too. Yes. Well, of course. No, I'm terribly sorry about all of this. If you need anything, please just give me a call.
Excuse us for interrupting, Mr. Grimwood, but about that phone call.
Oh, hello everyone. You heard a bit of that, did you? Well, it turns out no one has been able to get in touch with Ravache & Co. Because of that, I've been getting call after call from companies who do business with them and their competitors. I still have no idea what's going on.
Lloyd, do you think this is related to...
Wait, do you know something about this?
There are still a lot of pieces we're missing, but we do know one thing for certain. Ravache & Co. is completely empty. All of its personnel, gone without a trace.
You're absolutely positive?
Please, Mr. Grimwood, we'd like for you to keep this confidential for now. The CPD is in the middle of figuring out how best to tackle the situation. So it might take some time to fully assess what's actually happened.
I'm afraid that the chaos will only grow with the passage of time. Very well, I'll take care of any questions people may have about this, while you all focus on the investigation. If there's anything I can do to keep the situation from spiraling out of control, I'll do it.
Thank you, sir. We'll leave that to you.
You know, how the Mafia will leave things like this for too long. I say we try to hurry it up. What? Not talk to every person in the town, Randy?
In the meantime, I'll start looking into Ravache & Co. The confusion surrounding this shouldn't spread too far for now, but I don't think you'll be able to keep it on the wraps for longer than a day. I recommend you work quickly.
Yeah, and just given the chapter name, I feel like everything is gonna go down today, and we've started being like today at 2:40 p.m., so it's clearly important what time it is.
I forced Oscar to have a taste of my latest creation, the magnum opus of my entire baking career. He took one bite, and you know what he said? Wow, this is delicious. I swear, no sane person just goes and compliments their rival's creations like that. Does he really think he could trick me so easily? Think again, buddy. If he really thought the bread was so great, he would have been stunned speechless by such a clear defeat. Yeah, it must have been a ruse. Damn that Oscar. I'll keep training, baking, and one day I'll leave him speechless. She's a good kid. We'll leave her to it.
Whoa, it's already evening? I gotta get going soon. It seems like the Diet's budget meeting has finally adjourned too. Maybe it'll finally be peaceful around here again. And he jinxed it. It's not the frickin' Burrick, man. Come on. How's it going, Lloyd? Out on another investigation?
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Oscar, just to be on the safe side, I've gotta ask. You haven't seen anything unusual happen around here lately, have you? Like men in black suits hanging around?
Unusual? Actually, Bennett lost her cool and stormed out of the store not too long ago. I have no clue what that was about, so I guess I marked that down as unusual.
Oh, really? I can't help but think that one on you, Oscar. You can be as dense as a brick at times.
What? You really think so?
Well, it sounds like West Street is incident-free at least.
This is definitely an incident, though. Bennett baked a delicious loaf of bread and had me sample it earlier today. I doled out my honest critique, and then she just started freaking out and stormed out of here. What's up with her?
Well, she's complicated. What's the matter with Bennett? She stormed out of the store a moment ago.
Oscar and I gave Bennett's new bread high praise. She seemed dissatisfied with it, though. I thought the flavors were outstanding, but I wonder if it had to do with Oscar's reaction. I don't really get it, but whatever.
Oscar's just too kind. She's too nice. She wants him to be this rival, but he can't. Oh, hey, sup?
Those three play together all the time, huh? Yeah, they must be the bestest friends ever. I wish Big Sis was here. Then there'd be three of us, too. Yeah, but she's so busy. It's been forever since the last time she played with us. Since she went to the, academy, all she does is study. Till next time we see her, we gotta give her the biggest hug ever, okay? You're right, Nana. We gotta do our best to cheer her on. Oh. I'm gonna give Big Sis the biggest hug ever when she comes home. Me too. We gotta do our best to cheer her on. What's the big deal? We're just playing a game of tag. I told you. You always go too far, Ryu. You need to apologize tomorrow, okay? Mama ran away crying just 'cause I scared her a little bit. Man, I knew playing with girls would be a drag. You better go and give her a real apology tomorrow, okay, Ryu?
So wholesome. Alright, the Bellheim apartments, where the bells have been belling, and the Heims have been Heimen.
I heard that Maribel deals with... Oh, sorry.
This is a child.
I heard that Maribel deals with all of the technology at the IBC. Further, she's supposed to be super knowledgeable when it comes to orbital engineering, too. Huh. I mean, that's just Maribel for you. As smart as she is beautiful.
That is indeed true. Boom, boom, boom. Yo.
I have another journey I must prepare for. I plan to hike the Mains Mountains on foot this time. I've wanted to go there for a long time.
Excuse me? Hiking through the Mains Mountains to get to Lehman State? That's impossible, Chiruru. And besides, that's Ereboni on the other side of the mountains, not Lehman.
Well, let's let her figure this out at her own pace. Auntie? Where's Auntie? Uncle's at the library. Have we ever seen Auntie somewhere else? The only place I haven't checked out is over here.
I finally bit the bullet and purchased my very own orbital car. I think I'll treat myself to my first little joyride in this baby tomorrow. Truth be told, I've hardly ever been this excited.
Old man Livik, he's Livik the life. That damned husband of mine went off and bought an orbital car. He didn't bother to ask me. That selfish oaf. I'm utterly shocked. How dare he act so selfishly? We'll go just wait until he takes you for a spin in that baby. Then you'll see. Then you'll see the genius behind the madness.
Damn Crossbell politicians. Those utter disgraces are indefensible.
I'll pour my husband black tea today. Hopefully it'll calm his nerves.
Yeah, I should probably spike that a little bit.
Well now, it's time I get back to work. I'm saving up all my mirrors so I can watch Ilya perform live. Hopefully I can score some tickets for next month's performance.
So the joke is that Sam is in the dark that this is Ilya's apartment, right? Because she said like, oh, there's a tenant here. Oh, they're nothing special. Oh, I'm spending all my money on seeing... That's humorous. Humorous. Well then, it's good when you have to explain the joke, Carl. Okay, Mimi? Maybe final Mimi talk, so this better be a good one.
The sunset is so pretty. I get to go home with Dad now.
It's nice. It's a nice wrap-up.
Apparently the police were seen leaving the airport a little while ago. I heard they were talking about explosives or something. Either way, it sounded bad. Should probably stay away from there.
They shouldn't talk about that out loud.
It looks like the Diet's Drawn Up budget meeting has finally wrapped up. Full outline is going to be available to the public eventually. I'm curious to see how it turned out. Hopefully the Diet members can get things through their thick skulls and stop the gratuitous spending.
Indeed. How are things at the restaurant? Now we got all these peculiar dishes rolling around.
Oh, dinner time rush already? Tonight's gonna be busy, I can already tell.
The new menu is finally starting to take shape, thank Adios, and this time I'm pretty confident in it. Today's another great day to search for a beauty who'll taste test my cuisine. Celtio, I feel like you already have some issues with the beauties, so this isn't really gonna help your case.
I should have known it was too early to let Celtio handle the kitchen on his own. Yeah.
Sorry for enabling him.
Apparently they've run out of coffee. Unbelievable. How is it possible for a restaurant to run out of coffee? What would be the point of coming here? Terribly sorry, but we accidentally made a mistake when taking inventory. If you would like a cup of black tea, I'd be more than happy to serve you.
No, it's not good enough. Well then, what should I check out first? People say Crossbell has issues maintaining public order, but I'll just stay away from things that seem sketchy. That way, I'll be safe. Yeah, I'm sure you picked a good day. A good day to come to Crossbell here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well. That'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience, I'm sure. Are you for real? You seriously think stuffing yourself after exercising is like a good idea? I am totally taking back that compliment I gave you.
But you totally said I slimmed down. Don't I deserve to treat myself? Wait, please don't give up on me. I won't slack off anymore, I promise.
It's your fault. You said to her that she had slimmed down when she hadn't, and then she eats to celebrate, and then you're just making it all worse. All right, character development, question mark?
I've been coming here pretty often in the evening, even though I'm still on the clock. Oh, that smells good. Now I'm getting hungry.
You're hopeless. We just received a shipment of fresh vegetables from Armorica. I don't know about you, but as far as I'm concerned, nothing beats the taste of some freshly picked produce. Indeed, here.
I wonder how long it'll be before Scott isn't so busy with work all the time. Seems like it'll still be a while before we can get married.
Whoa.
Crossbell City, draped in the sunset sky, is always beautiful. I love jogging along its scenic routes, but being surrounded by modern scenery isn't so bad either.
It has its own charm. Sales have been stable recently, so I feel like I can relax a bit. Be that as it may, it is my duty to develop new methods of appealing to our patrons. The plan I'm cooking up now is quite the work of art, if I do say so myself. I hope you look forward to it. You know it, Neston.
Huh. Whoops, that was close. I almost read this book from cover to cover while I was standing here.
Yeah, I think that's a crime, actually. I managed to book my first vacation in a while, so I'm gonna visit friends and family in the Republic. When my merchant friends find out how well my shop's doing, they're gonna be so jealous. Hey, have fun with your item shop. Yo.
Why does Mom have to always be like this? I wish she'd think about what she wants to buy before leaving the house.
Oh my, the sun has already set. I haven't decided on what to make for dinner tonight. What do I do?
Oh my gosh, if she fries.
Man, Prada sure loves a good competition. She's been hounding me to have another contest with her. Might not be a terrible idea, honestly. Sounds like a good excuse to hone my sales techniques even further. I'm gonna accept her challenge. If nothing else, she'll at least push us each to be better shop owners.
Indeed, I gotta remember to go and stop by with the Divine Cloth, actually, at Guillaume's.
Dang, how'd I manage to buy the exact same brooch my wife already owns? I might end up becoming a laughingstock. Still, part of me is interested in seeing her reaction.
I received a call from my septium supplier saying that my order has been processed. All that's left for it is to be shipped out from the Empire. I can't wait for it to finally arrive. Alright, excited for ya.
Discovering fashion is like awakening a revolution inside yourself. Only those who seek out clothes will experience this momentous event.
Okay, I can tell somebody's very passionate about clothes. I'm a cartoon character. Not that I have one set of clothes, but it's the same white t-shirt, but I have 20 of them.
The smiles children give as I hand them a freshly inflated balloon never get old. Might not seem that great, but it's just about the most rewarding thing in the world to me. I consider it an honor if the kids start referring to me as Mr. Balloons.
Yeah, or if you actually refer to these things as what they are, Mr. Beans. Nope, come back here.
That marks the end of my shopping. What an absolutely delightful feeling it is when things go according to plan.
It's freaking, there are people here are jinxing it all over.
In the past, I never imagined I'd be driving an Orville car on the streets. And in the future, I bet even more unimaginable things will be invented.
Okay then. We can't discount the possibility that the lights are broken due to dirt in the socket. Excuse me, sir. Can I help you with something? You have a question about our orbment, perhaps? If so, I do apologize. I'm still studying up on them myself. If you have any questions, the employee at our customer service desk will be happy to help.
Look at that, he's taking initiative.
Choco was trying to get a position at the department store reception desk, but I stopped her outright. I started to feel like I was being mean, so now I'm making sure she's able to have a safe work day to make up for it. Also, she's a bit unreliable in general, so I have to make sure she does it right.
And some things never change.
Oh, Dad, are you still so concerned about that? Even if it's not what I wanted at first, this job is still great. Needs to learn to let go sometimes.
True.
Mr. Fernand seems to have mellowed out a bit lately. It seems like he's even started studying up on orbments. Maybe this is a good opportunity to try and tutor him again.
Aw, it warms my heart when you've come by them. If anybody wants to count, I'd be super interested to see how many states of dialogue the people of Crossbell have gone through. When you've been with someone for so long and there's a little change. There's a little change. Like I've been in relationships with all of these people. It's like I just get them, man. But actually, back alley. Let's do back alley and then Station Street, and then we're just out of town. Gotta remember to do a couple of things before I leave, actually. I'll have you kids work your fannies out for me. Ah, that's true. Imelda's. Imelda. Oh, France! The First Division put me on watch to keep citizens from wandering in. But isn't this place Ravachenko? This is really bad. Am I really gonna be okay? I'm sorry, France. We're leaving guard duty to you. Well, if those dudes manage to return, then take that as a signal to get the hell out of there. Oh, we can go back inside? What? Can we like party with monsters and everything? We can. Oh, that's hella cool. That is hella cool. Just gotta check. Yeah, I put septium veins on some dudes here, so I could actually put back what I want. Such as this, which used to be... What was it? Oh, burn. Probably burn. Wait, you can have strike and burn at the same... Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I think I had something else. Maybe? Doesn't matter. I am a little curious, though, if there is any room here where I could be able to get that 3-chain thing. Let me just have a quick look, and then probably not. Oh, wait. This might be huge. Okay, check this out. Get this bot. Get this bot. No. Everybody. So I got 2 after me. This guy too. This guy too. Oh! Did we do good? I think we might have done good. Oh, you can try. I got new powerful weapons. I'm gonna hit you with them. Plow. Plow. Pow. Kaplow. Ow. Ow. Boosh. Next battle. Fight back! Fight back! Boosh. Bam. And kaplow. Alright. 3rd round. Fight. It is gonna give me some experience, but... it's a lot of dudes here. Yeah, we have Shadow Blade now. That's pretty cool to have on him. We also have stuff like Thunder Cyclone right here, so everybody has some crazy art too. Boosh. That's still pretty good. And you could just do that. Bam. Thunder Cyclone. And with that, Chain Linked Offense. Yes. Oh, that's a lot of experience. Oh boy. We really ought to be entering the dungeon, the final dungeon, whenever that is, at level 36 or lower. But I'd say that achievement was well worth it. Super cool. Nice. Okay, I'm happy. I'm head back out then. Alright, we're cruising in the back alley again.
I've been seeing the police going into the back alley a lot lately. No one's supposed to go over there, though. It's dangerous back there. I wonder if the police know who's in the back alley. Won't all those guys in the black suits just come after them?
Well, where are they? When it get dark, I didn't even notice the sun setting. Today's been a weird one, that's for sure. Well, whatever. I think I'll open up shop. After all, time is money. Garante Jazz Bar. Some detectives from the First Division came to question me about Rivace a little while ago. What a pain. I'm just a bartender. What would I know? What? You know a lot, mister.
Another day of pouring drinks for guests. What's the point of this job anymore? Maybe it's time for a career change.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just small developments all around. Before we go, we have a divine cloth that I should not forget that we... Alright, who gets it? Who gets it? I think the question really is, do I want more ATS on Ellie or more speed on Randy? And I want more speed on Randy. That's the truth. That's the truth. Alright, mister. Get over here. I forgot he has the power suit. He has the power suit, so he's already actually pretty good. I should have made Ellie instead. Question is, this autosave system of theirs, how does that work out? Yeah, the autosave was actually pretty clutch. Okay, customize. Ellie, I've always been prioritizing you. Okay, just like that. Plow. Ah, it's beautiful. High 300s, power for the boys, 200s, ATS for the girls. Just all around feeling ready to go out on... Oh, not out on the town. Out from the town. But I gotta say, if I had to pick one street in particular in this city that I just love the most, you already know it's Station Street. How you been, lads? Mayor, they beefed up security for both the airport and the station in order to minimize potential threats. Who in the right mind would dare to put my precious trains in danger? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
I think I may pass out. The station workers have kept me waiting for almost an hour now. Has Crossbell always been this particular about security?
Let's go inside. This is Crossbell Station. Good point. Finally! Boy, that package sure took its sweet, sweet time. Starting to run real low on time here, so I better get this show on the road. And so do we. Huh. There are quite a lot of people lined up for the bus. That's unusual for this time of day.
Yes, that is peculiar. The most recent bus should have departed 5 minutes ago.
Is that right? Hey, buddy. The bus running late or something? Yeah, it looks that way. I've been waiting here for almost 20 minutes now, and not one bus has shown up. Why does this have to happen today? Visiting hours will be over by the time I get there. Gotcha. Thanks. Guess it's running late after all. Do you think the bus is having problems with the engine again?
A likely scenario.
Oh. This is Lloyd Banning's Special Support Section.
This is Dudley. Give me your status reports.
Oh, Roger. We were able to successfully secure the Bracer Guild's assistance. Lloyd explained that the guild agreed to aid in the search for the missing persons and Mafia.
So we're indebted to McLean now. Fine. At the very least, we can count on them to produce results. I'm trying to deal with the top brass on my end. Now that they've realized the whole damn Mafia has vanished, they've gone into a panic. It may be a while before I can act freely.
Understood. I just remembered. Your division was in charge of investigating the airport, right? What happened with the bomb threat?
There's a strong possibility the whole thing was a hoax. We scanned the entire airport with orbital detectors, but nothing was found.
Do you think it was related to Ravache's disappearance after all?
We're looking into that. Wait, you said you're at the south exit now? That's suspiciously close to the airport. You're not planning to stick your nose into others' investigations again, are you?
You can rest easy, sir. We're actually on the way to St. Ursula right now. We still haven't received the results of the drug's composition tests, so we decided to go pay the doctor a visit.
What? You still haven't heard back from him? I suppose I shouldn't have expected any more from rookies. You should have said an exact time he needed to contact you by.
Sorry. We'll have to remember that next time.
It'll be much easier to convince the top brass to take action once you've found out what those pills are actually made of. So I hope this doctor of yours is able to come through for us. By the way, what's the man's name?
Oh, we haven't told you yet? Dr. Joachim Gwenter. He's an associate professor of neurology and pharmacology at St. Ursula. He's only in his mid-30s, but he's managed to make quite a name for himself already.
I see. Hopefully it means he'll come through with proper results. But...
Huh? What's wrong?
Hold on just a moment. You said Gwenter, correct? Does he have blue hair, glasses, and act a bit too carefree?
Yes, that sounds like him. Have you two met? Dudley?
I met him for the first time 2 months ago. I was investigating the man who tried to assassinate the mayor during Arkansas's preview performance. The mayor's former secretary, Ernest Rice.
Wait.
Sergei may have informed you already, but Rice was completely delirious when we took him into custody.
So as a last resort, we called his physician, a man working at St. Ursula. And thanks to his help, we were finally able to question Race.
Hold on a moment, Dudley. Are you trying to tell me that it was Dr. Gwenter? That he was Ernest's...
Yes, he was a physician. At the time, I was impressed with how knowledgeable and helpful the doctor was, but...
Understood. We'll see what intel we can get without tipping him off.
Good plan. Anyway, try not to waste any time. I'll contact you later.
What exactly happened? Why did Ernest's name come up all of a sudden?
From the sound of it, there's some connection between him and Dr. Gwenter.
Yeah, apparently.
Lloyd explained everything Dudley told him to the others.
That can't be.
Hold up. Let's think back a bit. Remember how Ernest's strength was totally off the charts? Dude was cocky as hell, too.
Now that you mention it, it is quite similar to Gantz's case. And if Ernest's attending physician was Dr. Gwenter, then...
Indeed, it seems like my suspicion about the man was correct. So, here's my thinking, right? He's set up to be sort of this goofy, carefree guy, which immediately just sets off some alarm bells. But just when he looks at you, you get that Weissman vibe, right? Like, I've seen this smile before. I know I can't trust a smile like that. It's just something's off. So, even if he's not like super bad, he's at least involved in something that he's not telling us. So, man, Dr. Gwenter, you just, who are you? I'll try calling the hospital's reception desk. We should make sure he hasn't gone anywhere. Yeah, that's a good idea. Nobody's answering the phone. Doesn't seem like the line is busy either.
The bus is mysteriously late, the hospital suddenly isn't responding, and we've discovered an unexpected connection between two people related to the case.
It's all starting to seem a little too convenient, wouldn't you say?
Agreed. The day's almost over. Let's hurry on to St. Ursula. If we see the bus on the way, we'll flag it down and have it take us there. Right.
Things are set in motion. Let's go back to town. One last thing I want to do. The guide says to do it. I'm not sure if it's absolutely necessary, but I think I want to report the quests just so that it's all done. Report to HQ and get creative cooks wanted plus 6 DP. That is indeed the max DP we could get for that.
Your friendly neighborhood SSS complete all quests. Are you crazy? So I guess that doesn't count the new game plus quests. What?
Okay, with that, we can have a clear conscience as we begin the trek to St. Ursula Medical College. Hold on, firstly.
Oh, for crying out loud. City Hall's about to get another piece of my mind.
Hey, is the bus coming or what? Is this stupid schedule lying?
It stinks. Visiting hours end after 5:30 p.m. I'm gonna have to turn around the second I get there at this rate. Time to visit the hospital. My boyfriend's sick, so I'm gonna visit. Maybe I can help nurse him back to health.
I think I know who your boyfriend. He was talking about what you're in a shared room. Come on.
Why hasn't the bus come yet? I hope it didn't break down again. Anybody standing guard over here? No citizens?
We could go to the Crossbell airport. Let's do it, Donovan.
Oh, it's you guys. Everything's fine at the airport now, if you were wondering. I don't know who caused that mess, but boy, was it a nuisance.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Hard work's right. I'm burned out after all that. Now I don't know who the hell would pull a dumb stunt like this, but if I ever get my hands on the perp.
I still have to write up my report for the brass. Can't they give a man a break?
I sort of feel bad for the police too. I heard they had to put an important case on the back burner to come here and investigate the threat. They must think this was a big waste of time. Well, at least we know the airport's safe now.
It's kind of good that it was a big waste of time, you know? The second I heard about the bomb threat, a chill ran down my spine. Things ended up being fine, but this disaster forces to freeze our entire flight schedule for today. I feel horrible that has inconvenienced so many of our passengers.
The police conducted a thorough search of the airport earlier. Those detectives mentioned something about a false bomb threat, I think. In any case, right now we need to focus on getting our flight services up and running again as soon as possible.
Indeed. Oh. Hello, Emma.
Right. Is that right? Understood. I'll make investigating the source of that letter my top priority. You be careful too, Dudley. Love you. Right.
Alright. It's time. It's freaking time. It's time to conclude the episode. We're at the 50-minute marker at the very least. So, I think with all of this, we're going to wrap up here next time around. Yeah. Say farewell. All quests completed. So it's just kind of going to be plot driving us into this finale, whatever it might turn out to be. And I'm just so excited about it. I want to know what the hell Grunter's up to, what Rivace's up to, where's the Mafia, what's with the cult, the drugs, Guy's assassin, Rixia's upset about something. We'll see. We will see next time around. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.